One of the most astounding artifacts in the history of archaeology has been discovered in the city of London, in Texas, United States, not England, guys. In 1934, the hammer appeared embedded inside a rock, and since this discovery, there has been many theories about its origin, and most importantly, its incredible age. But how did this hammer end up embedded inside the rock? Well, wait until you hear this. For the hammer to finish inside the rock, it had to have been built before the rock was formed, and that would be hundreds of millions of years ago. According to the studies from the Institute of Columbia, the inside handle underwent the process of carbonization, and the head of the hammer was built with an iron purity only achievable with modern-day technology. According to analysis, the head of the hammer consists of 97% pure iron, 2% chlorine, and 1% sulfur. Surprisingly, researchers also found that the iron had undergone a process of purification and hardening. The portion of the stone surrounding the hammer head also presented abnormalities, seeming to have merged with some type of sheath covering the hammer. According to geologists, the slow process of petrification dates back hundreds of millions of years. This has led several ufologists and ancient astronaut theorists to a quick deduction of the content of this incredible discovery, leading them to assume not only that there was a human civilization before the historical process of petrification in Texas, but that this ancient civilization already possessed the necessary technology for the fabrication of a hammer with modern features. Evidence suggesting that the iron from the hammer might have originated from a meteorite is a possibility according to researchers. The chemical analysis of the artifact also detected certain amounts of potassium, silicon, chlorine, calcium, and sulfur. Thus, this composition contradicts the hypothesis postulated that the hammerhead belonged to the fragment of a meteorite, since the bodies of our solar system do not have that type of chemical composition. Researchers also believe that since the head of the hammer was found embedded into the rock, it suggests that the embedding process was performed under different atmospheric conditions to the current, different atmospheric pressure, more similar to those in the remote past. Against the remote possibility that a meteorite with an extremely rare and bizarre chemical composition and exceptional morphology got caught, in prehistoric times, onto a piece of wood just as the head of the discovered hammer imprisons its handle, some researchers and ancient astronaut theorists point towards the fact that our planet was inhabited in ancient times by civilizations with advanced technology and technological capability, of which today we have only legends and items like this one who were trapped in the rock. Unfortunately, some scientists do not agree with this theory that an ancient civilization created this hammer and claim that it was only a metallurgical technique that have been eventually abandoned. This extraordinary artifact belongs to the list of many other mysterious objects that have been discovered across the globe, just like the Russian microchip or the 300-million-year-old screw. This item has caused debate among researchers and historians who are divided into groups, supporting and denying the possibility that the human race is much older than previously thought. What do you think? Comments below. Thank you for watching, and remember, the ways by which we arrive at knowledge are hardly less wonderful than the discovery of these things themselves.